For this demo, we're going to save data to SharePoint online list, and then we're going to retrieve data from SharePoint online list. So let's start. So we'll grab a start node and a finish node, then grab a canned data source, so that will serve as the data source for the SharePoint list, and then we'll grab a SharePoint list item sender, and then we'll grab a SharePoint list item receiver, and then we'll end the orchestration. So for the source, we're going to populate that with a single entry. So this is the payload to the SharePoint, and then we'll set the parameters for the SharePoint. So this one, you have to create an application in your Active Directory and create uh, a secret, and then assign permissions to the Graph API to the SharePoint sites, and set write read and write permission. So the site is root, list name is list x1. We'll set no retry for this, so it's an immediate failure if it fails. And then for the list item receiver, we'll set the same parameters. We'll set the client ID, tenant ID, and the secret. The site is the root site. This name is list x1. We won't specify filter, so it will retrieve all of the items in the list. So we'll save that as a demo list operations. Okay, we'll save that. First, we'll verify the contents of the items in the list, so we'll clear that. Okay, so there's no more items in the list. So next, we'll run this and see how it goes. So it looks like it's successful. So let's have a look at the data that was passed on from node to node. So first, the string source, we have task 1, do this task first for the description. That went on into the list item sender. Then the list item receiver has retrieved this from SharePoint, and so it's got populated, it's got retrieved. Okay, so that's the let's check list. So that's the task that was populated. Do this task, so we can run it again. Let's have a another task. Let's say task 2. Do this task second. Do this task next, and then let's play that. Okay, so we'll wait for the dev server to return feedback. So it's successful as well. So the data that we're populating is task 2. The list item sender has sent that successfully. No problem with that. The list item receiver has a retrieve the data, and should be 2 items in here. So we have to do this task first, and then we have this do this task next. So it retrieves the 2 rows, and let's have a look at the Sharepoint. Okay, yeah. So it has retrieved do this task next. So that's the end of the demo.